Hi, this is Mary from Joann here to show you how you can make an easy cloth mask with little to no sewing. To make this mask you will need one 14-inch square of 100% cotton fabric such as denim, a piece of knit fabric cut into a strip 1.5 inches wide by 40 inches long, and a needle and thread or 6 safety pins. For the purpose of this demonstration I'm going to use a needle and thread, but you can substitute any of my stitches with a safety pin. Okay, let's get started. First I'm going to turn my fabric and then fold it in half so that the corners meet. And then I want to just give it a little press with my hands so that I'm going to create a little bit of a crease there. Open it up, turn it, fold, and do the same thing with the other two corners. Now I'm going to take my top and bottom point and bring them together towards the center. And I want to overlap them so that I create a square in the middle here that's about 2.5 to 3 inches. I'm going to put my first stitch here in the center of my square, just through those top 2 layers. The stitch doesn't need to be anything fancy, just a couple stitches to keep it secure. Just a reminder, you could also swap these stitches for a safety pin. Now that that stitch is in place, I'm going to take my 2 corners and fold them up to the top center of my mask. And now I'm going to go ahead and put a stitch or a safety pin through both of those corners. Now that those stitches are in place, it's time to make our straps. So I'm going to take my knit fabric, give it a good pull, and the fabric's going to roll up into a nice strap for our mask. So once I have my strap, I'm going to thread it through one side of the mask towards the top, and then loop it around and bring the other piece back down the other side. Now I'm going to put a stitch in each corner to hold my strap into place. Okay, so now my mask is complete, and the center here is what's going to go across the bridge of my nose, and then this bottom point is going to tuck under my chin. So this top strap is going to go around my head, and then when I go ahead and pull my lower strap, it's going to gather up my fabric so that I get a nice close fit around my face. And that's how you make an easy cloth mask.